So it may taste questionable depending on the flavour, but the drink of right now is definitely prime. It's all over social media and people have been flipping it for crazy money. So you know we gotta test it. Social media is plastered with easy ways to make money online from all the latest and greatest side hustles that you have to do. I'm here to demystify all of that and show you what's worth doing and what isn't, and actually how much money you can really make, because this is tested. Let's set the rules for this challenge. First up, I have 14 days to flip as much prime as humanly possible. If we don't make any profit, second thing, I have to do a prime ice bath, which is gonna be freezing. And third, we're gonna take the profit we do make and I'm gonna give it away to a random subscriber. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and also follow me on Instagram, because that is where we are gonna announce who won the profit. So I'm gonna break this video into two easy sections. First up, what is prime and how have we got here? And second, how much money did I actually make flipping it? Prime is an energy drink phenomenon that is blowing up the drinks market currently. It comes in two types, hydration and energy, and many flavors such as tropical, which I've made my feelings about very clear, but also ice pop, meta moon, blue raspberry, lemon lime, orange, and grape amongst others. But why is what looks like a totally normal drink so popular? Usually when you're selling a drink, the main things that can hook consumers in are any new or special flavors, novelty ingredients, pricing, or branding. Branding ultimately can result in brand loyalty, where you, the consumer, choose a company whose name you know well and trust, most of which inexplicitly have aid in their name, like Lucozade, Powerade, or Gatorade. These have built your trust in the brand by collaborating with top sporting events like the Super Bowl, Olympics, and the FIFA World Cup, soccer for you Americans, but have been around for a very long time. So these traditional drinks can be thought of as old school and, let's be honest, boring. So there was definitely a gap in the market to target Gen Z. A gap that two unlikely rivals decided to exploit: Gen Z favourite and YouTube powerhouses KSI and Logan Paul. Logan Paul is an American actor, boxer, wrestler, podcaster, and YouTuber with 23.6 million subscribers and nearly 6 billion views. KSI is an English CEO, rapper, boxer, and YouTuber with 41 million subscribers and over 10 billion views. That's more people than exist on Earth, but both have historically not been the best of friends, competing for both YouTube views and boxing prowess, which led them to face off for an amateur bout in August 2018 here in the UK. Whilst this got ugly with diss tracks, name calling, and intense rivalry, it came with a pretty paycheck. And whilst the exact figure only they know, the first bout is estimated to have raised anywhere from $1 all the way up to $75 million each. And that was for a draw. So naturally, they had to go again, raking it in, more money, more fame, more views for their professional bout in 2019. They must have realized that their combined star power was even more valuable to them. So on the 4th of January 2022, they decided to collaborate and found a sports drink company, Prime Hydration.
Do you want to hydrate?
Don't stop yelling at the patron!
Looking at the perfect Gen Z marketing of some of the biggest YouTubers endorsing it, its bold, catchy colors, and then its young sounding product names like Meta Moon and Ice Pop, it's no wonder that in 2022, their sales in the US and Canada reached $115 million. And KSI and Logan Paul have capitalized on this quickly, becoming a supplier for Arsenal Football Club and the UFC, as well as sponsoring a NASCAR driver, Timmy Hill. All of this further legitimizes the brand and expands beyond just the Gen Z target market. And whilst this has taken off in North America and is a huge success, here in the UK, currently only 2 supermarkets stock it, which is Asda and Aldi. But the demand from young, mainly male consumers has been no less strong in the UK. It's a status drink and is more popular than ever and is hard to get hold of, so stores have limited how much you can actually buy. This has led to the classic situation where consumer demand outstrips supply, and therefore it's become more scarce and more valuable. So people have naturally been taking advantage of that, hoarding it and then reselling it at hugely marked up prices. I mean, one crazy person bought one bottle for £100. It retails for 2.
Stop buying it! It's pricey!
It sounds like you can make decent money flipping it, but in reality, can you? Right, listen up. Here's the target, Asda. We have to hit as many Asdas as possible because they have Prime for just £2 each.
I've heard you can get them at the Spa.
Well, the Spa, they've upped the price $2.99 all the way up to $8.99. No go. We need it cheap because we want to flip it for as much money as possible.
What flavours do you want us to score?
Good question. So most stores stock tropical punch, lemon and lime, blue raspberry. Tropical punch tastes like shit, least popular. But if we can get the rare flavours, which are Metamoon, Ice Pop, Orange, Grape, and then the limited edition KSI one he just dropped, which is Mango, we're gonna be in the money.
How do we know what stores have any Prime? Like, we could just be driving around hitting all the Asdas and nothing.
Exactly.
I like your thinking. We have the Prime Tracker app that gives us real-time updates of stock availability. So as you can see, lots of red, but as soon as it goes green and it's in stock, hit the store, hit it hard, get as many as you can. This is a time-sensitive mission. We've got to get on it. We only have 2 weeks, so let's go find some Prime.
Which we won't get.
Oh. Okay.
So I started visiting all the stockists. I went to like 3 Asdas near me. I went to 2 different Spars. And the big issue was none of them had any in stock, and none of them knew when they were going to get stock in because they didn't do the ordering for it. It kind of just turned up. The deliveries just were there one day.
That's annoying.
I wondered, is this even over before it started? Because we couldn't get hold of any, and this was a few days into the 2-week time frame, and I was genuinely concerned we weren't even going to be able to buy any Prime, let alone flip it. But then the saviour of the episode, cameraman, video editor extraordinaire, Simon saved the day. He managed to get hold of some red tropical punch Prime in Asda, of all places. And then I had to try it, so we were down to 2. I wanted to see what all the hype was about.
Let's see if it's any good. Oh, it's like cough syrup. Oh, yeah, no.
And that's why when Simon came to the office and explained, there was a whole shelf full of the red ones and none of the other flavours. Do people even like it? Probably not, because I thought it tasted like shit. So this is when it really hit home of, could we even spend £50 to get enough Prime to then flip it and spend all of our budget? So luckily, Simon's like nose scented Prime. He knew where it all was because the next few days he secured more and more and more. He got the lemon lime, he got some blue raspberry, and this time instead of getting 3, he was coming back with 9 at a time, and we were quickly spending our budget.
I just checked the Prime Tracker app. Apparently there's some in stock about 15 minutes away from where I live at a spa. That was recorded 4 hours ago. Fingers crossed we can secure some bottles. Let's see if we get any. Yeah, we found some. Boom, 2 lemon and lime successfully bought. They were $2.99 as opposed to the ones in Asda that were £2. So we are pretty close to spending our total budget now. Just a couple more bottles and we will have spent all of it.
Now we had got some stock of Prime, I didn't want to wait to spend the full budget to start listing it. We needed money coming in quick. So I decided to list them on 2 places, Facebook Marketplace and eBay. And to my surprise, within the first 24 hours, unlike the flipping items episode where I got no messages in a week, we got 4 messages from people interested in buying Prime. And this was at £6 a bottle. And I purchased it for 2 from Asda. And so selling individual bottles wasn't going to be fast enough for this challenge. I did a bulk discount where you could get 4 for £20. So instead of £6 a bottle, that dropped the price down to £5 a bottle. And wouldn't you know it, that worked. The first person to buy was a 4-pack for £20. 2 tropical, 2 blue raspberry. And you know the best thing? The messages we got from parents after they bought it for their kids. This person said, "Thank you very much. My little boy is so over the moon. Thanks. He's been after Prime for weeks." So we're making dreams come true, baby. And we're making money. So we had found success with Marketplace. I went over and checked my eBay listing. 3 views. And that was it. Now let's find out how much we made flipping it. So here's what happened. We managed to get 9 bottles of Prime for £2 each that cost us £18 from Asda. We also got a further 9 from the Spa, but at £3 each, so it cost us more at £27. Total spend then, was £45 of our £50 budget. And we were able to sell every single bottle within our 2-week time frame at £5 each, which meant we made £90 in revenue. So our take-home profit, we take our revenue minus our costs, gives us £45 profit. Lovely. And if you want that £45, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, because I'm going to be giving it away to a random subscriber. But also follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to announce the winner over there. So now, let's go rate this side hustle. So, initial investment. This is a 4 out of 5, because you can get hold of bottles pretty cheap, £2 to £3 a bottle. Then we have time commitment. This is a 3 out of 5, because we still had to go to the stores to actually get the Prime. We use the Prime Tracker app, definitely do that. And if you're within a 12 to 24 hour window of it being in stock, you should have a good chance of actually getting some if you can get to the store in time. The other thing is, the buyers came to us because we sold all of it through Facebook Marketplace, didn't get any sales through eBay. eBay is saturated for it, do not sell through that. And then earnings potential. This is a 3 out of 5, because we made decent profit, we doubled our money, which is awesome. However, there is a finite window on this, because it is not going to be crazy popular for a long time, particularly when it's easy to get hold of. Because it's rare, it means it's valuable. So much so that Simon managed to flip 6 bottles of the KSI Mango Prime from Sainsbury's during this filming in a single day, which is nuts. So if you look out for new flavors, then definitely jump on this. 3 to 6 months shelf life for this side hustle. I'd say after that, good luck. So overall, that is a score of 10 out of 15, which is 66%, which is a grade B. I think that's the highest score so far out of all the side hustles we tested, so definitely get on this. And if you want all of the bonus footage and how-to guides and Q&As and all that stuff, make sure you check out Tested Plus as well. So if you want to see how much money I made testing out dog walking for a week, then click here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.